The following hour is brought to you by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Welcome back to World Crisis Radio, our second hour. It's the November 14th, 2014 edition. And without further ado, we want to go to Benton Harbor, Michigan to talk to a great friend of this broadcast and a public figure who is fighting the good fight for everybody who wants to avoid a dictatorship and indeed fascism in this country. That one of the heroes of this fight is our friend Reverend Edward Pinkney. His story has been written up in Counterpunch magazine and the Black Agenda Report. Glenn Ford, fine people over there that we've talked about in the past have covered it, but obviously we need much more. So Reverend Pinkney threatened, as we know, by life imprisonment, an absolutely outrageous and impossible threat. So welcome, Reverend. Tell us the situation of the fight.
Well, Webster, first of all, let me thank you for having me on your show. I mean, it's an honor and a privilege. But the fight is just really beginning. Like I told them the other day, that this was just a shot in my knee. It wasn't a shot in my heart. Because my heart is still pumping for the people. And I'm willing to go, if I have to jail, if it's going to help everybody. Black, white, Mexican, Puerto, it don't make a difference. We're in a dog fight that nobody would ever forget. And on last Saturday, there was a Republican Party meeting. And the sheriff got up and said that we got Reverend Pinkney. And they gave him a standing ovation. And they said this guy called, matter of fact, he just called me today and told me, we got Reverend Pinkney. And we have won this battle. Webster, I could not believe what I heard.
It's shocking.
Yes.
It's outrageous.
And even the verdict, I would never believe in a million years that they would find me guilty with absolutely no evidence. Even the forensics said, I could not tell you that Reverend Pinkney did anything wrong. And yet and still, 12 people said I was guilty with no evidence, none. And I told them, this fight has just begun. It's just begun. I'm getting ready to put on a fight of bliss that they would never, ever forget. Because I'm out here, and I'm out here every day, and I'm still going to meetings. I'm telling them what they're doing is wrong, and I'm going to continue to do it because it's all about the people.
Reverend, it's obviously a runaway jury, and that sheriff, whoever that, I guess it's a Republican sheriff who said they got Reverend Pinkney, that guy has got to be fired.
Oh, absolutely. We need to find somebody to run against him because they could beat him because he's not really well-liked, not even by the Republican Party. But this is the biggest thing has happened in this community by them convicting Reverend Pinkney. By convicting me, he put another feather in his hat because that's what they want. Let me tell you this. When I was on the show before, I told you how they went to the clerk's office and took those petitions without a warrant, a subpoena, or a court order. They broke the law, and he's responsible for it. But nobody would take a stand and say, hey, you were wrong. Nobody but me. I'm the only person willing to go chest to chest and eyeball to eyeball with them. But I tell you one thing, Webster, I'm happy today, though. I'm happy that I'm able to fight for the people.
Reverend, we think it's very important to mobilize the OSCE apparatus. You remember back in the 70s, there was this conference in Helsinki, Finland, which made human rights a obligation of all the signatories. U.S. signed it, Russia everybody in Europe. Right now, your case, I think, falls under the OSCE guidelines, and there are monitors, there are watchdogs. Every foreign ministry has this, and what we're working towards is having the foreign ministers of the principal European countries and any country we can get to convoke, to summon the U.S. ambassador and saying we demand explanations about this outrageous human rights violation. Similarly, the ambassadors of those countries here in Washington go to the State Department. They ask to be received there and make the same demand. What's with Reverend Pinckney? That's a huge human rights case. How dare you, hypocrites and racists here, come forward and say, something's not right in Russia or some other place, right? When you've got this terrible criminal violation, as you've just said, taking place in Michigan.
And, you know, that would be tremendous, because somebody has to step to the plate and tell these people that what they're doing is wrong. See, and they act like I said, the sheriff gets up in the meeting and said, we got Reverend Pinckney. We got him. And when they give him a standing ovation, what kind of, just with no evidence, what kind of situation is that for the United States to go around spreading anything about being good for the whole world? And, you know, they always got their nose stuck in somebody else's business. And here you got so many problems here that it's not even safe to walk the streets around here. Absolutely.
Reverend, repeat now how people can help you, where they can, and where journalists and other people of goodwill can contact you and so forth.
Very good. You can go to bhbanco.org. That's bhbanco.org. You can call me at 269-925-0001. That's 269-925-0001. Or you can mail me a check. We need $20,000 to fight these people. If I don't have the resources, they just gonna run over me. So I know there's people out there who has resources. I'm asking you to help right now, because I need your help. I can't beat these people down with what I have. The resources I have, I can't beat them down. But we can do it together. And you can go to bhbanco.org, or you can call me at 269-925-0001, or mail a check to Banco, 1940 Union Avenue, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 49022. And we're going to win this battle. I mean, this is a lifetime battle. This is not just something that's going to end now, and we're going to win. And I'm saying this, and I'm saying it we're winning right now, because right now they're talking about Senate violating my human rights. So we can do it together and fight together.
Absolutely outrageous, and the world needs to know. I mean, I think basically one thing is to make this the focus of the human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights community. Anybody who's interested in any of those has got to help you. And then there are such things still as pro bono or otherwise cooperative civil rights, human rights lawyers in this country. And this is a very obvious case for them. So we're trying to pursue as much as we can in all those directions.
And you know, absolutely. And I want to be on that conference call with you Sunday, too. If you could send me that number to be on, I will.
Sure thing.
I'm going to try to be on, and maybe enlighten more people, give you more details exactly what's happening and how we can help each other and spread this word around the world. Because people have to know what's going on in Benton Harbor, what's going on in Detroit. It's criminal. That's what it is. But we have no outlet. We can't go to the FBI. They're not going to listen. We can't go to the state government. They're not going to listen. We can't go our own government. They're not going to listen. Nobody's going to listen unless the people take a stand.
All right, Reverend. We know you're going to keep fighting, and we're going to do whatever we can for you. And there's certainly Counterpunch and the Black Agenda Report that gets the ball rolling. I'm hoping that a rather well-known broadcaster is going to get in touch with you in the next couple of days, and we're going to try to set up a number of contacts. So we'll see you next week, and more power to you. And we'll be back on World Crisis Radio.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Quantitative easing, unemployment at depression levels, Europe financial system falling apart, China getting out of U.S. treasuries. At the end of 2008, the time of TARP, the national debt was at $11 trillion, gold trading around $850 per ounce. Close to 2012, the national debt exceeded $16.4 trillion, gold doubled to $1,600 per ounce. The $20 trillion threshold for the national debt is inevitable. Politicians in Washington have a ferocious appetite for spending and stimulus. What's worse, a printing press to finance. 100 years ago, we had a gold standard to limit this madness, but now you have to adopt your own gold standard. Don't be fooled with paper promises. Get Midas Resources 10 Reasons to Buy Gold free by calling 800-686-2237. Understanding the gold and silver market may be the only insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
The human body is extraordinary. Despite all the stresses we inflict upon it, it still works hard to stay in balance. Thousands upon thousands of people rely upon Heart and Body Extract to help their body stay balanced. This excellent 100% natural herbal formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, cleans arteries, promotes good circulation, balances cholesterol, and more. HB Extract, paired with healthy lifestyle choices like good nutrition and exercise, can give you a life free of pain, sickness, and fear. Recapture your youthful vitality and experience your body healing itself with the aid of HB Extract. It's extremely effective and it starts working in just days. Visit hbextract.com to learn more and to read scores of testimonials from satisfied customers. And we've never increased our price in over 10 years. That makes Heart and Body Extract as great a value now as it was the first day we sold it. A healthy heart is a happy heart. Call 866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the fields is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to ProFlowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's ProFlowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
Independently leading the way for the nation. Compelling talk for every political persuasion. We are G.
Welcome back to World Crisis Radio. Webster Tarpley still here in Washington, D.C. It's the 14th of November in the afternoon. Now, having just heard from Reverend Pinckney, and some of these shocking things that are